Hi, it's Tori from HobbySTORies. Today is March 15th, and this is my 2-week FlossTube update. The last time I was here was March 1st, I believe. So, I have no finishes. I didn't buy anything. Well, I do have 2 magazines on the way, but I haven't received anything, and I've worked on everything there is to work on. So here we go. First, I want to say thank you to everybody that watches my videos, a subscriber, commenter, liker, anything like that. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for everything. Okay, yeah, and that's really all we're going to talk about is cross stitch, and then I'll just mention the books I read. Hi, this is Editing Tori. Please stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to be talking about a theme that I'm going to be doing in the month of April. And I don't know if you call it a stitch along. We can make it a stitch along. I'd like for other people to join me also. I'll have a hashtag, and I'll let you know all about it at the end. Okay, back to the video. So first we have the Nutcracker sampler, what it's supposed to look like, what it looked like last time, and then here it is. This little guy right here was supposed to be a Santa, so he kinda is Santa-y, but I made him more elfish because I didn't want a Santa. They're all going to just be nutcrackers. I have this on my stretcher bars, and there will be a border that goes around it, and then I don't know what that is up there. I don't know if it's mistletoe. It's not a wreath, so it's some kind of greenery with a bow. But today this came up in rotation, so here they are, and I'm really liking it. I'm so glad I decided to do this. Okay, so I have 8 whips altogether, and I'm not going to say it everything, but every one of them is on 14 count Aida, and looking at them, I powder acrylic dyed all of them, but the 2 samplers, those are tea dyed. So there's that. This one is Quaker Original. Quaker Original, what it's supposed to look like, what it looked like last time. I put these in tiny little Q snaps because hoop marks. So I'm not going to take them completely out, but I'm working on this motif, and this here is the end. It goes to right there where I made the little marker mark. So that's kind of nice that I cut the fabric well. And so we're moving right along, and then I've gotten down to here. So I figure on this one, I'm working from the top down, and I'm really liking these. I mean, they go faster than you'd think. So, and I really like how the variegated flosses are doing their little color blocks and everything. This one's kind of stripey, but the other ones I really kind of like. So there's that one. Next is Dragonfly Fairy by Joan Elliott. Oh, and the 2 Quaker samplers are the Beatrix Potter Original and Companion, and I bought them from Stitchy Box. So this is Dragonfly Fairy, what she's supposed to look like, what she looked like last time. I have changed her so many times. Let's see, I was doing a hoop, and then I said, no, I want her to be in a bigger thing. So I put her in, I believe it was a giant Q-snap. Didn't like that because it would you'd have to reach too far around it and it would hurt my shoulders. So I'm like, okay. I put it on scroll rods. I didn't like that because the tension wasn't great, and I'd put it in the Lowry and it would lean even with the bracket thing. I put it on giant stretcher bars. Oh, I did buy those. I bought another pack of those stretcher bars. So, but I showed those in the last video. So I put her on giant stretcher bars. Again, I had to reach over, and it was hurting my shoulders. So this time I just took my cues out, made her enough to do the top half of her, and then I'll do the bottom half. I can put that on the stretcher bars then, and that way I can see I am beading. You can see her little beads, and she's coming along. This is her face, her chest, and I believe the top of her arm right here. So that's working great. I also have been using this grippy stuff. It works. Most of my clamps have cracked and they don't get good tension, so I just use the grippy stuff and it works great. But here's Dragonfly Fairy, and I'm a lot happier in the Q-snaps now. Alright, here's the Quaker Companion and what it looked like last time. Also in Q-snaps. This one I'm doing a little bit different. This one I started up here in the corner and I started working my way down. This I believe is the bottom one, and then there'll be another set that goes right across here, I think, or it might be right across there. So I figured I'd start going across the top and then just start filling in. So right now I've started, I've got them numbered, so I think this is number 3 motif. But I really, really like these. And again, this is Beatrix Potter Companion, and I bought them from Stitchy Box. Next is Coral Mermaid, Joan Elliott. Now her I did get put on stretcher bars because she's not real big. I finished this side over here. Coral picked out all of her beads and everything. And then we're over here now where, let's see, there'll be the rest of her hair right in here. And then this is her castle underwater. So this is really nice. I like it because it's lightweight. I still have to reach up a little bit, but she's less work. I just moved the Lowry down a little, so she's a little bit closer to me. But I really like this one. Okay, next is Cinderella by, it's from Pain Free Crafts, and it's by Star Masayumi. This one I'm just chugging along here. I'm still on page 2. I'm filling in her hair. Some days I just don't get a lot of time to stitch. I've been having a lot of cooking lately, so most of the days are just spent in the kitchen. So I've been working on her, and I really like these now. I'm glad I decided not to do full coverage, and I'm still going to do the shadow around her, but I'm really happy with these now. Next is Rapunzel, Star Masayumi from Pain Free Crafts. Now this one, I'm actually on page 4. She's moving so much faster than Cinderella. So here she is. This is over here on the edge. It's all her little lanterns. This is the top of her head. And then we've started her tower. So, love them, you know. I'm so glad I decided not to do full coverage on hers. Now hers, um, since it's all supposed to be white, and her lanterns, they'll have like hollows in there, like that one right there, is almost done stitching. I'll come back and just fill it in with white. And I'm not putting like the shadow around her. But I really am getting into these now. I'm so excited. So I have page 4, and then that'll be page 5, which is like a half a page to finish the tower. And then we can go down to the next and start getting ready for her face. So excited. Okay, and then my last one. It's a kit. It's Tulips. It is Nicole's Studio. And I got it on stretcher bars. And I'm moving right along on it. So yesterday I worked some more on it. We're over here in I divided it up into 4 sections. So I'm over here on this side, and I am back stitching as I go. And wow, that's it. That's 8 projects. So other than my stitching, I've been participating in the BookTube challenges of middle grade March, which is 9 to 12-year-olds books. So it's like middle grade. I think it's like, what is it, like 4th grade to 6th grade or something like that. Gosh, there is such great books. I've already read 11. Today's the 15th. And it's also March Mystery Madness, and I've already read 4 of them. Some of them actually, like the Boxcar Children, actually went for middle grade and mystery, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, that's all I got going right now. I just wanted to get a video out there today because this week's going to be busy, and I'm going to continue on with my rotation. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about I'm going to talk about my April plans. Okay, so for the month of April, I am going to do I don't know if I'm going to call it a stitch along or whatever, but I'm going to have a theme. It's called Angelic April. Mirabilia, the link will be below. She has, on that website, there's a whole bunch of free patterns. And I am going to do 4 of them to begin with. I am going to start them each on the first 4 days of April and then work on them all through the month. And I am going to be doing the 2001, which is right here, the 2006, then the 2004, and then the 1997. So I have the patterns all printed out. I have my flosses, my beads, my Krennics, everything ready. See, all printed out, ready to go. And I went ahead and dyed my fabrics. So I have 4 pieces of fabric. I have this one. I just did, I made like a peachy color out of my acrylic paints. And then I put in a little bit of pink, a little bit of yellow. I think there's some greens and some blues. I don't know. Some of it is really pale. Some of it washed out. But I made that piece. I made that piece. I made that piece. And I made that piece. So, anybody that wants to join along, I'm going to put the hashtag Angelic so what did I say? Angelic Angels of Mirabilia. I think I'm going to, or no, not Angelic Aprils. Angelic April Angels of Mirabilia. And that way, anybody that wants to do it, the hashtag will be below. And you can do that, and then we can check and see who's doing what. I'm not even going to go there. So I'm hoping that I can get somebody to participate with me. It doesn't have to be a Mirabilia. It's just got to be angels for the month of April. And I'm going to try to have them finished by the month of April. And I'm hoping, but maybe not. So, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there and see if anybody wants to join me or whatever. I think it's going to be fun to, I'm hoping by the end of March to have something done so that I can throw these in. Otherwise, I'll just have 12 whips going, but I want to work on them a little bit each day. That's why I went ahead and ordered some more stretcher bars that I could put them on. I also made a 10 by 10 Q-snap to where if I don't, because each one of them is only, they're not very big. 2,000 is, oh gosh, I had them written down. Where did I put that? Okay, so 2,000 is only 7 by 6. 2006 is 6 by 5 1/4. 2004 is 6 by 6. And then 1997 is 7 by 6. So they're not very big. They're only like, the biggest one is 100 by 110 stitches. So they're not very big angels at all. And there is more. So I was planning on doing them all, but I just picked out those 4 to start with because, let's see, 2000, she's holding a little bird. 2006, she's holding a candle. 2004, she's holding a Christmas tree. And then the last one, she has like a pitcher and she's pouring water out. So I think they are all adorable, and that's what I'm planning for April. And I hope somebody plays along. So, but that's all I got for now. And if you do play along, let me know. And that way we can, I can put you on my watch list. And we'll be using the hashtag that I have mentioned down below. And I'm hoping for the best. And that's all I got for now. So take care, stay safe, and keep stitching. Bye.